Hi there, my name is Ashley Hadsinger, and I teach history. I have taught sixth grade world history for 3 years and ninth grade geography for 1 year. Lastly, I have substitute for a total of 7 years. The purpose of this video is to address the strategies I will implement and the challenges I will face in regards to communication. Strategies I will implement include creating videos of policies and instructions. I will also give examples. This way they have visuals. This should decrease the amount of confusion in the classroom. Second, I will always be commenting on the discussion posts online or giving feedback to groups by walking around listening. Um, Lastly, I will give my email in office hours. The students can come in and see me during office hours, or if they decide to email, I will try my very best to reply the day of. I will also supply my students with their own personal groups, both online and in the classroom. If online, they might have to meet in Zoom. In the classroom, they will work with them basically every day. Therefore, they can ask their peers questions and also have a sense of support. Next, challenges to communication may involve making sure the students speak appropriately in their discussions. Therefore, it's important to discuss acceptable discussion behavior and responses. Another challenge could involve not being able to give instant feedback right away. My goal is to check my email at least once a day, but sometimes you always have a student who's going to ask you or send you an email the night before an assignment's due, which I may not always see. Therefore, I will have to stress the importance to the students of if you really have a question about the assignment and it's due tomorrow, you better be asking me in person if you want a quick response. Next, when a classroom is full of students and a teacher with different opinions, it's bound to have some heated discussions, but it's important to remind the students prior of what expected discussion behavior looks like. And also, points can always be deducted if they choose not to follow these expectations. Let's see here, another de-escalating tactic between students. I simply could say, and now I'm going to give you 3 minutes to write down your thoughts and to consider what other people have said. Has it changed your mind? Um, Another phrase I could use is, what a great point. Would you care to discuss it more with me later? Both of these approaches actually will separate the, will separate the discussion, end it, give them time to think about what the others have said, give them a chance to breathe. But not all arguments are between students. Sometimes they may be between a teacher and a student. In this case, it's always a good idea for the teacher to give themselves some time to think. So, a good example could be a teacher may ask to hear their thoughts and simply say, I'd love to help you with this problem, but could you come by during office hours or send me an email and we'll discuss it further? This will give the instructor and the student both time to think before simply responding. Sometimes we just respond based on other people's actions. This way, they get time to think and send a calm email or have a calm discussion. Lastly, effective communication is vital to have a positive classroom environment. First, by having policies and expectations outlined in videos, it should de escalate many of the arguments. If it's online, it's always a good idea to create a new video every week, especially with examples of assignments as they change. Lastly, giving the students instant feedback is also crucial. This allows the students time to fix any mistakes before their next assignment. These strategies not only allow the students to have clearly precise instructions and instant feedback, but hopefully it will lead to a very positive classroom experience. Thank you.